Alright, today morning stream might be a short one. Um, I'm playing this interesting game called The First Tree. It's about a little fox. It's a fox sim. Come on, Foxy. Come on, Foxy. Where are you, Foxy, Fox? Why am I having so much problems with... Really? I swear to God I fixed that. I fixed it this morning. Swear to God. So this game is a fox sim. That's what I've been told. It's fox simulation. About a tree and a fox. My alerts are working well today. It seems. My chat. Let me see. Yep, it works. Yesterday it wasn't working for me. Last night. I don't know why. So when I start this, I would like to talk to you guys about stuff, plans and stuff I'm doing. I'm trying to put together. We could handle Ultra. Everything is fine. Subtitles, yes. I don't know how a fox can use subtitles to talk, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, Fox Prince. Hi, little baby.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know, it seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes, I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
Is this you in a past life? Oh God, look, I'm a fox! I'm a fox! One of my favorite animals! So this was free on Epic Games. When I saw it, I just couldn't resist. I needed to pick it up and play it. So, probably gonna be a short stream today. Because this game isn't too long to play. And it's gonna take me time to set up things and stuff like that. Well, this morning stream, that is, gonna be short. God damn, this is beautiful. How come I feel like this game gonna be very sad? I see. Oh god, if I cry at the end of this game. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I mean, like, otters are like my second favorite animal. Actually, I can't compare otters and foxes together, but still, I love them both. Equally. She's so cute. What the? So people do exist in this world. There's a camping ground. So I guess I have to find this first tree. Yeah, the linear, the path is laid out to us. We just have to. It just gives us the option to explore a bit. I'm a fox. I'm a fox. I'm a fox. 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 Okay. So. I'm gonna say this here and now. I'm gonna do some more VR chat stuff because people seem to like that a lot, and I can't avoid it forever. I've been so skilled to streaming it. I don't know why I'm so skilled to streaming in VR chat. It's just really hard for me to do. Come up with ideas and stuff to talk about in VR chat. And I want to do so badly, and that's what people want. And I want to give it to you guys. I want to make you guys happy. I can't be just streaming games all the time. I had to form a community. Bond with you guys. Lately, I feel like the only people who raid me and stuff like that are the people in City of Hills who play City of Hills. And my YouTube channel is still not getting my streaming channel. My channel on Twitch isn't getting enough love, you know. And I want to spread my love, you know, to other people. I want to make people feel good and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm not doing that enough. So once I get my new router, I'm gonna start streaming in VR chat as much as possible. Even though it scares the crap out of me, because I do have anxiety, and streaming in VR chat is kind of new to me. I mean, I've been streaming games for a while now, and I'm getting used to the whole thing. But my god, leave behind little fox prints. Look at the little feety prints. Oh, you're such a precious little being. I kinda wanna creep you on my nose. No!
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
No! Oh no, is that a cub? No, I don't want to leave it. Oh no, I just want to cry now. Don't cry.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Oh, that was a baby. Oh my god. Now I want to cry even more. Okay. First time. This game is gonna make me very emotional. I just know it. I'm a very sensitive guy. And stuff like this makes me sad. Oh god.
Fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
Oh god.
Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Don't cry. I guess we have to collect them all. God, this game got me crying. Oh god. No, laugh it off. I can't laugh at that. Seriously, her cub. Oh, the poor fox. Something over here I want to look at. Oh god, tears are coming down my eyes. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is that I'm trying to be a streamer, and right now I have a lot of financial issues, and oh, what is this?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Yeah,
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
The thing is about kids. kids could be cruel. They don't know how to be adults yet. They don't know how to act civil. You know how to respect others. Some of them still don't as adults. These things are taught to us at a young age. Is the music a little bit too loud? Yeah, it is, but then I just moved the mic closer to me. Anyway, kids don't know how to be adults yet, and they always throwing temper tantrums, yelling, and saying stuff, you know? Then again, their upbringing sometimes are shitty. Sometimes when you get bullied, you just have to stick to it, keep fighting. Not like with your fists or verbal assaults, but you know, you just have to stand your ground. Life is tough. I got through it. Through high school, and I know you guys could do the same. We all been there, you know, we all been through our rough passes as kids. But what happened to us in the past makes us stronger. I mean, I want to be here today screaming. Down the slide you go. Anyway, yeah, I've been having financial issues lately. I can't stream the good games that everybody wants to play. I mean, been playing lately. You know, everyone playing all the good games, and I don't have the money for it. I pay my parents' rent to stay living here. Help pay my share of bills to help them. Maybe this fox is like it's Ghanaian spirit, like a spirit fox. I don't know. It's like this is like the ruined decay of the world. Or maybe it's part of the spirit world and the real world binding together. This guy, maybe all this is from the guy memory. I really don't know. But yeah, I feel like I disappoint you guys a lot. Mainly because I want to give. When I did this streaming stuff, I done it to make people happy. But a lot of people don't want to watch my streams all the time. And how am I supposed to make people happy if nobody's watching my streams? I mean, I want the money for the rich and glamorous games out there. I've been wasting all my money on streaming, and what I want to do is build up my community and the way I do things little by little on my own. I can't get the help that most streamers have. They have the money, they have the pot, they have the tools and the know-how to do these things. I've been trying to build things up slowly. I'm not even affiliated with Twitch, a partner with Twitch. Like Whiskey Dingo, some other streamers like Cheshire, I don't know. I've been struggling with it all.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
But I'm not gonna give up on streaming just because I have no money to help buy the good games. I'm gonna try to stream stuff that I got now and stuff I'm gonna invest in the future with. I still want to get a capture card to stream Nintendo Switch games. I want to introduce you to a whole new world of games and stuff like that. But I also want to entertain people and make them happy. It's like, it's just... It's just that struggling a lot. Not just that, with depression, anxiety, I still am very skilled at streaming VR chat because of being around a lot of people. They showed sadness already with the death of the little cop. But yeah, the thing about my personality is I'm a very sensitive person. I try to avoid games that make me sad, mainly because I don't want to break down and cry during every stream. But I kind of need this right now. Play this game. Mainly because yesterday when I was streaming, I only had 2 people watching me stream yesterday, and they didn't stick around too long. It's like, how am I gonna make people happy if they're not gonna stick around and watch me? How am I gonna entertain people? How am I gonna make people happy? My goal of streaming, and that's why I set out to do it. I've been through a lot of life. I was a miserable person one time. Hated my life. Hated it all. There's some type of slighting background. And I thought to myself, that, hey, we thought stream was one day making people happy, and you wanted to do the same thing. And that's a worthy goal. I want to make people happy.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. Oh boy. This is a very emotional game. Make me cry. And I'm gonna get emotional as happy. Just like this guy pulling his heart out, I'm pulling my heart out too. Because like I said, I've been through a lot. I was treated badly by my mother. I almost ran up being homeless for a while. I lived in a group home for a bit. I dealt with madness, I dealt with sadness, I dealt with a lot of problems. So beautiful. See all the light in the background, those are the stars you need to, I don't know, capture, take. I'm starting to understand this game. This guy has a dream of a female fox, so also cubs. I mean, this is a real story. Maybe this is the guy past life or something. Maybe this is just a dream world. And maybe we are connected to this world. I do have some freaky dreams at times. Really strange dreams. A lot of things made out of wood here. The guy was a carpenter, he made wooden toys. Seems. He was in the army. Streaming is so much fun, and I don't want to fail at it. All my life, I try to do things. I try to do things all the time. I literally tried so many things. I tried to paint and sell my artwork because I thought it would make people happy. Nobody took notice. Nobody gave me compliments or love. I tried. I got ignored. I tried making a webcomic series and nobody read it. They ignored that. And I tried so many things. I tried to work at a job, and I feel like I got ignored. Like nobody notices me because I don't talk back because of my anxiety. I don't communicate well with people. And now I'm facing another difficulty in my life, and that's dreaming and entertaining others. And sometimes I feel like I'm failing at it. Felt this. I refuse to give up on streaming and making videos. All I want to do is make people happy in my life. And I feel like I'm not doing that. I feel like I'm not making anyone happy. I don't know why I feel like that. Like this at this time like that. And because yesterday I didn't get anybody watching. I thought streaming at night would be better. I thought streaming in the morning would be better. I thought streaming in the afternoon would be better. I try all these ways of streaming and nobody seems to notice me. Like always. I'm always guy in the corner of the room while everybody out having fun. I feel like nobody understands how lonely I can get. Sometimes. Yeah, I know I'm sad. I'm depressed right now, but maybe this game will get it to me. That's the thing. I'm not gonna give up. I just want to let you guys know I won't give up on my dreams. Not anymore. I'm tired of giving up on stuff. Come here, bunny. It's tough to stream, especially in an active household filled with people. I wonder if we could catch a bunny. In a way, I kind of want the bunny to stay alive, but I'm a fox. Oh, I caught it. I caught up to it. I got an achievement for that. I'm sorry for being a weepy, sad guy right now. I really am. Just the thing I've been struggling with all my life is being alone. Which is sad, it's strange because I had a twin brother But when he left for Canada, it just we went our separate ways for a while. I mean, he's back in my life now, but he's kind of not so talkative to me anymore. He's like something changed. Like he doesn't want to talk to me and communicate with me that much anymore. And I find myself to be alone all the time. I don't know why. And that's when I dealt with loneliness for the first time in my whole life. It's my struggle. Then you guys seen my life started chatting with me and stuff like that. I met friends for online gaming. And now I met these streaming friends who were so happy. We were hanging out, socializing in VR chat, and I have a hard time doing that because of my anxiety. I'm a quiet person at heart in nature. Somehow the energy rubbed off of all of
The
the
older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
God, my nose is running. So this game is definitely making me sad. That's the thing. You guys, my streamer friends didn't necessarily encourage me into streaming. I felt their energy. I felt how happy it made them. And I wanted that happiness for myself. So I seek that happiness out myself, you know. I wanted that happiness for myself too. And I became a streamer. I started streaming games. When I first made contact with people who was watching my video one night, it started making me happy.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
What the hell? What's that, a lonely zone? You guys were talking to me and communicating with me. I met people like Kobe, Pierre, Head. You guys were being so nice to me. You made me happy. And it's the first time I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. I tried to entertain you guys. I tried to find games that you want to play. You want me to play.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom, so I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all, put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
So, my theory crafting here is that this is the dream world. And the waking world is his world. Now this is easy. Like those. I think this fox's world, not made up or created by this guy Dream. I think I feel like I feel like I'm getting love these days, and I don't know how to truly express my love for you guys out there that following me, that are watching me play stupid games and do stupid things. But we're forming a community now, and I got like 4 people on my Discord server now. But I feel like I got like almost 80. I'm gonna have 80 followers soon. And I'm so blessed. But I feel like I'm still not getting anybody watching me sometimes. And I want to do stuff like raining other YouTubers and streamers. Has everything been like, I don't know. I want to make you all happy, and I promise you I will. I may be a new streamer, and I may be very new at my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna give up. Not like in the past, with my past mistakes at being an artist, making that web comic. At working at a good decent job that I got fired from because I was dealing with anxiety at the time, and I ran away from my responsibilities at work, and I was told that I was stealing work hours from them, blah blah blah, and they fired me. And it's like one of the simplest jobs out there, like bagging groceries and pressing shopping carts. That's all I did at the job, and I couldn't even do that because my anxiety was like killing me inside. I know our community is still young, and I just want to tell you all that please be patient with me. promise you great things to come. Because I'm not gonna give up on this. Was this guy a cop? Or was his father a cop? I thought he was a cop under the meat wooden toys. Like I said, this is just a dream. I'm just going through stuff right now. I just need to get out my chest. I feel very inadequate compared to other streamers. Maybe it's just my own self-esteem issues I have. Maybe it's just my past. Like, okay, I have a speech disability, I have a learning disability, I grew up with muscle disease. My whole life been a struggle. And on that, I dealt with kids bullying me. I watched somebody I knew that was a father to me die from cancer. At that time. I mean, yeah, he was alcoholic and stuff like that, but he never harmed us or anything like that. He helped us. But still for us as a father at the time. And we lost him to cancer. And my life, no wonder why I have depression now. I mean, all that hits hard, you know? And it tore me apart. I mean, my stepdad was many things growing up for us. He knew karate, he was a boxer, and I admire the whole boxing stuff that he taught us. Some basic stuff. Not much. But I admire him a lot. Maybe my brother didn't. I sure I felt it. Yeah, this game is affecting me mentally. I think it's just the music. I could be wrong. I don't think this is like the ruined decay of a world. More like what the guy said, a dream world mixed with his own world. For some reason I believe in spirit animals and stuff like that. I know I'm just a furry YouTuber. Love anthropomorphic animals since I was a kid. Mainly because, well, who didn't like Chip and Dale? Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. I mean, I may not be like the other furries out there, you know, the ones that using their big boob avatars.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him. saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point, but my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough, it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but...
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
He was lashing out against the world because the way he was treated as a kid. Yeah, I might not be like the other Freud streamers, like with the big boob avatars, the femboy avatars, the wonky crazy avatars, but I got so much love to give. And I want to give that love back. Because the Philly fandom been there for me for a long time. When I needed you guys the most, you were there for me. And now I have been getting so much more into it. I may be like this not so social person who doesn't know anything about it. But I love you guys so much. I love the fandom. Like I love my comic books, superheroes. And you guys been there for me for a long time. Like City of Heroes been there for me when I had dark times. That game molded me into furry for the first time in my life, and I don't know. I promise you all I will do right by you. I will. I just need time, you know? I know it's hard to understand me sometimes because of my speech disability, and I'm sorry. I am. That's the thing I have. It's also my curse. And I'm blessed at times. That's why I say my blessing. No! Why did I jump? When you have a weakness, disability, like I do, that keeps you from working at a decent, easy job, you find a way to use that. Curse. Because everything is a curse and a blessing. You need to take that curse, that infection in your life, and turn it into something positive. I am the butterfly whisperer. This game is gonna be really sad. It's killing all my love. Not my love, my love can never fade. What it's doing is it's like killing my happiness at the moment. Because I'm so sad. Imagine me driving a car as a fox. Oh, God. Sometimes I wish I was an animal. I mean, it'd be cool to be a fox. At least have shape-shifting powers to shape-shift into a fox. I mean, foxes don't have to worry about being the cleanest animals out there. They're real groom bodies. Groom. Don't have to worry about financial issues. Don't have to worry about.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Trouble kid. We already know that. But I came a long way. I persevered through a lot of this bullshit that hit me in my life. It made me stronger. And maybe that's why I don't want to give up on streaming, because I'm stronger now. I'm not this weakling anymore. And I got so much love to give back to the community. I do. I will bring love to everyone.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
you're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Because he meant a lot to you. But my dad means a lot to me. And we didn't have the greatest love for each other as a young adult when I was a kid. My mother brainwashed me into thinking my dad was bad, was a horrible villain, that he was evil, manipulative, a drug user, all that. My mother has psychological issues, and I didn't know what mental illness was as a kid. I didn't know she had a problem, a plague. People called her evil. My dad did, because what she did to him. My dad is a tough guy. Yes, he loves wrestling. He loves not the WWE or WWF, what the hell you call it, type of wrestling, but the Olympic style wrestling, stuff that they teach in school. He's a coach. He coaches wrestling sometimes, and he's good at it. Because my mother kept us away growing up. He turned to wrestling and coaching children as a way of bonding with us, I guess. So wrestling meant a lot to him. Wrestling and teaching and educating little kids. It was his outlet of finding ways to communicate with us. Maybe he was hoping to see us, as wrestlers or something like that. And finally getting to meet us all those years, that mother kept us away from him. I don't know. I don't know. But I gotta tell you, different games have a way to affect you differently, mentally. This game gets me thinking about life. It's like how playing Wolf Among Us made me act all big and tough like a big bad wolf, but this game makes me feel gentle and kind and surreal and make me understand and sympathize, feel sorry about stuff. But I just want to tell people my story too, and I thought this might be a good game to tell my story. Like this fox on her journey to find her lost cubs. I have my own journey, and that's the pursuit of happiness. Because I've been in the darkness so long. My whole family, because of my mother and her actions she did, kept me away from my dad, kept me from being happy. And she always thought she knew what was best for us. Oh, do this, do that. Be like this, be like my uncle. Be like, I don't know. She always wanted me to be something I wasn't. Plus I was named after my dad and she hated my dad. And sometimes I felt like she put a lot of pressure on me. Made me think that I was like him. Because at the time, my dad was a villain. And she always compared us to dad growing up. Oh, if you do bad, you're gonna be just like your dad. Or something like that, you know? Where am I going? I don't see more. How far am I going? Oh, there we go. Pausies. Oh. Are we there? I think that's our destination over there near that tree. So before we go there, let's explore a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, I'd be streaming another game tonight. Right now I just need a short game to reflect on stuff. Life is very unfair, and it can be very cruel too. A lot of us suffering day by day. And I noticed that a lot of streamers have that impact on people to make their lives happy. I watch some of you streamers out there. I watch all of you guys at times when I can. And I noticed that you make people's life happy. Flair, Cyber Chimp. Oh, I know he can be full of it sometimes, but Whiskey Dingoes can make people happy. I don't know. It's like this. There are all these streamers out there that I watch and try to learn from. All you guys out there, like, don't realize what you're doing to people around you. You're making people happy. And sometimes you guys only care about making money. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that streamer that only want to make money off of streaming. Yes, I would like to get affiliated with Twitch, but that's only because I want to make you guys happy too. I feel like that might be a way of doing that. To get affiliated with Twitch, I could do so much more and provide so much more to you all. Hell, I want to be like my friend Too Old. He's always making people happy. And he always takes the time out to help people out too. Even though when it affects his mental health too. A lot of people take him for granted. Sometimes. I know they don't need to. Take the time out and stream again so I could talk about myself too and about the world around me and I want you guys to know the real me. The guy who struggled with depression and anxiety, He was seeking friendship wherever he could get by being there for them. A guy who was always silently in the corner of the room while everybody's laughing and having a good time because he had a hard time expressing himself. And he really wants to get to know people better, but he's so scared to do that. I want to be a better friend to everyone. I do. I met so many good people through VR chat. And I want to be there for them. I do. It's just I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Because I'm doing stuff that I've never done before in my life. And that's like talking, socializing so much with people. Hell, I had a hard time with my regular friends. My regular City of Hill friends back in the day. Communicating with them, and I still have a problem. But even those problems got better for me, and I'm learning to talk better with people. I'm 39 years old, and I feel like I'm just started living my life. That's kind of messed up, right? I'm getting to know people better. I'm learning how to communicate better with people. I'm learning so much more. I'm learning to love too. I cut my heart off from people for a long time. That's what my mother did to me when we were living in Pennsylvania. She convinced me to live with her because she said, "Oh, how are you going to provide for yourself? How are you going to live on your own? Like any other kid. Like getting a job, but tricked me into thinking that I was helpless, that I couldn't live on my own, that I needed her for everything." And I still feel like I need people in my life so I can live a happy life. One second, folks.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
So the kid dad was a cop. Was a serviceman, a cop, and a wood maker. He crafted wooden things as a hobby. But the son was a real short-tempered kid, angry with the world. He made art, sketching and drawing. That's kind of cool. Because I feel like this game is a little bit. I feel like this game is a little bit of a reflection on myself, my own soul. I know it was free to play, and
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we had always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
The memories we create are very precious to us. Like the time I just spent with my brother growing up. I did feel like for such a long time he abandoned me. Because we were always together. But he needed to become his own person, I understand that. And he felt trapped because my mother at the time was yelling at him about his girlfriend, and he wanted a life. He wanted to be happy with my brother. My brother wanted kids, he wanted family, he wanted what every damn guy wants, to be happy. So he tried to pursue that, and he tried to do it alone. He forgot that I needed him too. That's my first time being alone, I felt in my life. And my mother was yelling at me verbally. She would call me horrible names and threatening to hurt me. She did all that. And I was, 20-something years old, trying to go to college. Trying to make something out better with his life. And she had the nerve to tell me to quit going to college. Drop out. I needed you, my mother said. You're wasting all your time going to college. You're going to school wasn't necessary. And I worked at an art gallery for a while trying to sell my paintings. She was hopping on me about that. When I wanted to be an artist, she told me no son of mine would be a Penny-Year's artist. Well, art was the only way I could express myself at the time. Express my love and pour my love out to the world around me. I'm sure people will be watching this later, this stream, and I want you guys to see it before I upload it to YouTube. I want to share with you my love, my sadness. And surprisingly enough, I didn't expect to cry this much or be so emotional. Like I said, I thought this game was about a fox on a journey. And I find myself just crying emotionally about everything. My nose is running. I just want people to know who I am. Yeah, maybe it's selfish of me to want attention from people. I just want people to notice who I am, know who I am. I don't want to be alone anymore. Even though I live with my parents now, I still feel alone. Then I met you guys, my streamer friends. I met Too Old. I met Yuki. I met so many of his other friends. And I've been meeting other people since. My world is starting to fill with love and kindness. And these are new emotions for me. Trust me, it is. Because I've been alone so long, I felt nothing but misery, but you guys are saying I'm making you happy. Thank you. You guys are saying so much nice things to me. And I've been breaking down crying about it. I'm gonna admit that. And I know. I'm an emotional twin right now. It's because of this damn game. This beautiful damn game. I want people to know, know everything about me. Oh, he's crying like a crybaby. That's because I am a crybaby. And there's nothing wrong with being a crybaby. If you're the guy who said tears, then you're the strongest person I've ever met. Because you're very brave. It takes a true man to cry and shed their tears. When I mean it. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more. About how to stream stuff in VR chat. When I get my new router, fix my issues. Oh, I probably could stream now, but it'd be horrible for me. Because what I see is something that you don't see. You don't see all the black lines, the flickering, and that I do when I put on the VR headset. I'm doing a wireless setup. And my Wi-Fi isn't as good as it is because, well, I blew my router out. And I did it the dumbest way possible, too. And I left it by a refrigerator. I left it by a refrigerator that was unplugged. I wanted to leave onto my router. And my VR headset works better with a wireless. So I'm not a luckily now with streaming in VR chat. But I've been talking to some of you guys on Discord. I have a Discord channel. Probably link is down below.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real, growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
God damn it, this is a good game. And the music is sad. Journey is sad. But the pursuit of it. I thought this was just going to be a dumb game about a fox doing foxy things. I didn't expect all my emotions to be pouring out on the stream, and I'm awfully sorry about this. I wanted this to be a short stream today because I wanted to relax for a bit. It's doing too much. Mainly because I want more people to watch me, so I can entertain them and make them happy. But that and the fact that you guys are making my world more brighter. I want to shine bright. This little fox. I don't get this. Oh. I guess I have to catch it somehow. There's a light back there. I'm gonna have to check that out. I wanted it to be a laid back stream today. My God. Well, I am thankful for a lot of things too in my life. I have a stepmother that replaced my mother that I know I lost contact with. I don't want nothing to do with my real mother. Mainly because she's unstable and she believes that there's no such thing as mental illness. that everybody is wrong and she's always right. I can't live my life like that. I have a mental illness. I have depression. Oh, but you have no reason to be depressed. I know that. I just can't help it. That's the plague of having depression, is you're constantly like trying to be happy. And that's why I stream a lot. Because I want to be, it takes my mind off of things. Distract me and give me something to do. And now I always play video games a lot too. But first time in my life I'm actually playing video games with people and interacting with people. You know what I mean? My mother was very cruel to me. But my stepmother was an angel to me. Did I loop around? Went around in a giant circle or something? Oh boy. God, foxes are majestic creatures. This is why they're one of my favorite animals, along with otters and little rodents. Hey. And definitely in lore itself, mythical lore, they were always portray as tricksters. But in this case, they are more like a majestic creature trying to survive out in the wild. There's a lot to explore here. I don't know where to go. Yeah, the zone seems kind of small at first. And then it just opens up into a bigger world. A lot more to do. A lot more to see. And that's another thing about games. They have a different impact on you. Like, games make me feel heroic, strong, and powerful. That's the type of games I've been playing a lot. And this game makes me feel very vulnerable. Not in a bad way. It just makes me understand stuff more. About my feelings and my objectives. I wanted to tell you the small things, updates I was planning on doing. Like, I wanted to do more VR chat, and I'm going to try to stick with it this time instead of just running and hiding. I can't hide from the world anymore. I really, really can't. I've been doing that my whole life. Because I was so angry with the world around me. I mean, one day my mother took me to a carnival. I saw people kissing and hugging each other, sharing their feelings with each other, chatting with each other, and I said to myself, how come they get to be happy? And I can't. I mean, yeah, my mother was still for me. But she did it all the wrong way. At that time, wasn't sure what was going on with me. Neither did she, so she took me to the doctors. The doctor diagnosed me with depression. And after a while, my mother denied the fact that I had depression. Even when several doctors told me I had depression, she ignored the fact that I had depression. Kept telling me to get over it. She started screaming. She thought I was lying to her. She thought I was acting, putting on a show for her. She said, "You're such a great actor. No way in the hell you have depression. Stop it." And she made me so angry once, I threw a glass full of water against the wall. Shattered that glass. And she tried to provoke me more with water and a glass. She started filling a bunch of glass waters and putting them near the steel to my room, trying to provoke me to break more and shatter more glass. I mean, how whoop are you to try to provoke your son to get mad even more? Thinking that I wasn't really sick, I really didn't have depression, that I was lying to her, deceiving her. That's how whooped my mother was. And she denies ever helping anyone. I mean,
we were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Wow. This guy's a boomer like me. Dial-up internet, I remember that. Do they still have dial-up? I heard yes, but probably much faster now. Not as slow as it used to be back in my day. Back in my day, God, I'm like 39, and I'm almost 40 years old, and I feel like that I'm still learning about life for the first time. Is that tree in the mountain or falling? No, it's in the mountain. My bad. what I was going to say to you guys. I don't know if this game is affecting me, my depression in a good way or bad way. Right now I feel like miserable, but now I'm feeling happy again. This isn't a miserable game with people dying and stuff like that. It's about Fox journey through life and a man growing up, learning the basic stuff about life. Maybe this little fox is a spirit animal. I don't know. They say everybody has a spirit animal. And maybe they do. I lately have felt like I have a connection with foxes. And now I feel like I have a connection with otters too. But more of a connection with foxes than otters, but you know, I swim with an otter, so I feel like I hope that there's somebody out there watching over us. Not an angel, not God, but something else. Sometimes I sit in my room and imagine a fox watching me, looking out for me, making sure I'm okay. Yeah, sometimes people need comfort and stuff. Even though they don't believe it. I don't know. Maybe that's why people pray to God, because they want comfort, they want love. They want to feel at peace with their lives. That's the problem, is that we are never at peace with our lives. I mean, we're always bickering among each other, we're always funny with each other, we're always striving so hard to be happy. And yet we turn to God to make ourselves happy. And I can't do that. I can't turn to something I can't see or feel. I don't feel God in my heart. I don't feel anything in my heart but love and peace. My love and peace come from triumphing over all my difficulties in life. And that's another thing. I want to make people happy. Probably said this a lot. I noticed that a lot of people in this world aren't happy. They hurt each other. They go through madness, like I go through my depression. They go through sadness, like me. They go through like all this stuff. In their lives. And I have to say this. Keep on fighting. If you hear voices in your head that tell you things, tell you to do bad, don't listen to them. It just scares you at times. Fight those. Fight off as best you could. For your friendship, your love. And maybe then you will find more peace. More of what you're looking for. You know, I was kind of happy, and I thought I was kind of happy. This game helped me reflect on how I felt. That I kept inside of me. Deep inside of me. Wow. No trespassing. Oh, what? Oh, yeah? I'm gonna trespass whenever I can. And whenever I can, because I'm a fox! You know, my fox here, I get lots of compliments now. I've been doing things on my own for such a long time. Mainly because I'm afraid to ask for help from other people. Or maybe I just want to be a little bit of self-reliant too. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask people for help. I am. Like how I was afraid of people rejecting me one time. If I say anything to them. I got those 3 stones activated. So things up and opened up for us. Let me tell you. If you feel like you have no friend in the world, seek me out. I'd be your friend. I'd be everyone's friend. Why? Maybe because it's my lonely nature. Maybe because I want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. Maybe I just want to help people feel less lonely. I don't want people to go through the same shit I went through in my life. You know? I don't want people to feel lonely inside. So I started my own Discord server. Because after talking to a certain member of my community for me, I realized that there are a lot of lonely people out there. And I know how that felt inside. So my Discord server is Rats Fox Friendship Center. It's open to anybody who needs a friend. Okay? And if you need a friend, badly, seek me out. Okay? So this did open up.
Stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
God damn it, I knew I was gonna cry. Somebody killed his dad. Maybe in a police shooting or something. Maybe he died of old age or something. Let's find out. Wolf. Like the big bad wolf. Was. I really want to get to the destination, but I wanted that fragment. I'm invested in this game. God damn it, I knew I was going to cry at the end of this. That wolf who's going to find responsible for your misery, and I have a funny feeling I know what's going to happen next. I'm leaving for you. Such a long time. And I mentioned that my mother was sick mentally, but I didn't say she was physically sick too. She made me believe that she was literally dying, just so I could devote my whole time with her. But her health was bad, yes. She brought it upon herself. She caused a lot of pain in my life. I'm stronger now, and I don't need her misery in my life anymore. I don't need her to tell me how to run my life. I don't need her to ruin my life. I'm an adult. I could fight. I am strong. I am not vulnerable. I'm not a weak kid anymore who's struggling. Who could barely walk growing up because of his muscle disease, his mental handicap that prevented him from learning how to read growing up. I couldn't read well, but now I could. Decent enough. But, you know, that's the thing. Our life is full of many trials, and I feel like there's more trials yet to come. Oh God. Please, let the babies be okay. I don't know why it calls the first tree. There's so many trees. Maybe they referring to that tree that they caught. The young man caught, and then his name into the tree, and his father recognizes films. I don't know.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Don't go. Don't go. We need to know more. Damn it. That's the thing with my depression. If I'm even on my medication, I tend to feel it. But I fight every day for it, to overcome it. I entertain myself, I keep myself busy, I laugh, I draw, I do whatever it takes. Love, Paw Prints. What the hell? Oh, she's in water.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like? You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
Did I ever? I told you guys how my mother was like. She was crazy. She was mentally ill. She had physical and health issues. She was in and out of hospitals, mainly because she yelled and screamed. The doctor told her not to be angry. She just couldn't do it. She kept on being angry. She kept on yelling at us, telling us how to live our lives. Yelling at me for wanting to be an artist. Made me doubt why I felt at being as an artist, because I could not express myself the way I want to express myself. I always turned to video games as a source of comfort and guidance. My mother was a miserable person. She makes everybody around her miserable. I mean, my Uncle Rick, who I love so much in my life, one of my role models, even severed ties with her because of how she is now. She threatened my uncle with suing him. For what? For nothing. A horrible person who can only express anger. And I don't get that because she had a good life. She was treated well by her grandpa, by my grandpa, by her father and stepmother. Real mother, I mean. My grandma. And I don't get why she was like that. Why she was so miserable. And she only yelled at us growing up. I mean, we had good times, yes, but... Let's move on.
I think we both have always loved animals. And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
I always had love for animals. I had this cat. My brother left for Canada. I had this cat named Misty that was the world to me. She was like a daughter to me, like my best friend. One day she couldn't breathe well. She was breathing really sickly. I was told she was dying from cancer or some type of lung. They told me she had fluid in her lung or something like that, and the vet told me that she was dying, and I lost my best friend on that day. I was living up with my uncle in Pennsylvania, and I had this cat that meant the world to me. Died. I lost part of myself. I thought my world was shattered for good. I was on road to suicide. And I immediately contacted for help. And I noticed that my stepmother was trying to be friends with me. And my dad was a stranger in my life. It was a bond with his son and get to know his son better. He would comfort me. He would tell me nice things. These things I didn't felt in my heart for a long time. So I moved back to New Jersey and got to know my parents better, my real dad and stepmother. I realized all the things that my mother talked about growing up. About my dad being evil, being horrible, was a lie. And my stepmother wasn't a witch. Not a bitch. Not a horrible person. It all was in her head. She created stories in her head and make them real. She told me my dad abused her physically. And I talked to my dad about it, confronted him about it. He told me it never happened. She created those stories in her head. And it made sense to me at the time. And we patched things up. It turned out that my mother tried to make up stories about her other husbands, especially one with a recent husband. Yeah, she's been divorced a lot because she don't know how to express true love. She could only be angry. And she created stories about my stepdad, Mark, her recent husband, about him being manipulative, being liars, being in some type of cult. All that was in her head. I looked it all up. I traced information about it. About Mark. Mark is like the real dumbest person. He's not a great guy. And he wasn't in a cult. He wasn't a bad guy, just stupid and a moron. Yeah, I don't like him that much either, but I don't like my mother that much either anymore. And you sever the ties with people who are toxic in your life, you have to do it. Even if it's family. Because when family don't treat you like family, then they're no family of yours.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
I never had that experience of finding true love. I feel like real love comes from within. You know, I don't want to. I had bad relationships like that. I was tricked by one guy. And the girl that he wanted to date, I think she had a crush on me, and he exploited that to get to her. I lost her. And I thought it through that, you know what? My mother was horrible with relationships too. Why bother with itself? You don't need love between a man and a woman to be happy. You can do it alone. You can just not alone. Never be alone. You could be single and be happy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to be in a relationship because I thought my mother wrecked so many of them. I hear stories from other people and it scares me. So I kind of... all I want is friendship and family. That's all I want.
Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
Your father sounds like a horrible person. Some people can only express anger, like I said. My mother never hit me. She never physically swung her fists at me or anything like that. She only yelled And that was enough to scare me growing up. The verbal abuse was too much for me to handle. And I became like this little weakling coward who was so afraid. I was afraid to be in a relationship because of what she did to others. It made me that way. I was so scared of making friends growing up. Because I'm afraid of ruining those friendships the way she ruined her relationship with others.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Sorry. I need to laugh it off for a bit. This game is making me very emotional. And that's why I laugh a lot when I cry, because I try to laugh things off so I can feel better inside.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless, just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself, how could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry, I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years, and we'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
So glad I'm creating a new family of friends. Sounds stupid. I'm creating a community here. Followers now. People following me, watching my stuff. And I feel like I'm creating a new family for myself. Sounds stupid, I know. This game was supposed to be 2 hours long. It's been going longer. You guys, come on, I'm just a fox. Fox won't go after you guys. The gears represent hope, life, birth of a new generation. For the God in me. What does the fox represent? Courage, determination, strength to pursue, to carry on. I don't know. I'm just some dumb YouTuber, streamer, Twitch streamer, who gets a little too emotional when it comes to games like this. I didn't expect this game to be so sad. It was free on Epic Games at the time, and I thought, you know, what the hell, I pick it up, play it. I didn't expect this whirlwind of emotional roller coaster to hit me. God damn. God damn, man. You all deserve happiness. You do. You all deserve medals of honor. For surviving, fighting, staying alive. Stay alive for me, for you. If the world around you feels miserable right now, feel like there's no hope in the world, there is hope in the world. And if you feel like there isn't no hope in the world, then create the hope that you need to stay alive. I admit, I'm crying a lot thinking about the past. But the thing is, you need to go on. You need to stay strong. And I've always been about love and peace and stuff like that. I mean it. I mean play violent games and stuff like that. I do it as an I do it for entertainment, you know? Fox bunts. Fox feedies. Oh no. Oh no.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
And what is your destiny? God damn it, I'm gonna cry a lot. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna end sadly for her. A mother should never go through loss, misery. What was supposed to be a sus dream just was me chatting about stupid stuff. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it wasn't stupid. It's about my life. And if you guys want to know more about me, watch this stream. Screw it. I'll put it up on YouTube later. I'm not the funniest person in the whole world. I admit that, but I have the most love to give.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
My dream was to become this Vincent Van Gogh, but that never happened. Even though I was in an art gallery somewhere work, I wasn't happy. Depression was hitting me for the first time. People wasn't buying my artwork. I went unnoticed. Like I said before, I felt like I was always kind of unnoticed, like the guy who'd never been looked at. I felt like people just ignore me all the time. And I hate that. I hate feeling ignored. Like I was nobody. Like I was some type of stranger. You know, and I got so much love to give back, you know? This is not gonna go well. This is a beautiful game. Now it's kind of cartoony, but where is this first tree? First ancient tree. I don't see anything here. I don't see any glowies. I don't see no sparks in the sky. Stuff from the guy's life. I don't get this dream right here. I mean, I had real dreams too. I mean, I had a dream the other day that I had a Pikachu gun that shoot Pikachus at people. Seriously, that kind of either says I want to get a gun that fire with Pikachus at people, or that I love Pokemon too much. Which I need to stream once I get a capture card and some money. And the new Pokemon game is coming out too at the end of the year. So much I need. So little time.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Wait, I thought the dad was a cop. Was he a construction worker? I'm so confused now. I mean, I saw police cars. That somebody was a cop. Or was that representation of the kid being an outlaw troublemaker? This is a pretty game. I know I said it before. Come out fast. On the log. Okay. Something over there. Something glowing. What is that? Have you ever... I mean, I always wanted people to know the real me. And I feel like this game is getting that out of my system. Showing the world who I really am. I mean, this fox isn't this guy journey for life, but maybe my journey for life. Maybe yours journey for life too. If you ever decide to play this game for yourself. Just like I said, every game has a way that impacts you. Every game impacts you differently. I mean, some games you get excitement and love for, and others you just dread and start crying over. I'm not dreading about this game, but you know, those horror games I play, sometimes I dread of playing them. Like, okay, Amnesia, for example. I didn't really enjoy playing that game. It got too dark, twisted, and I started not to like it. I mean, I play it because I want to entertain people too. I want people to see how much of a coward I am when it comes to running away, pissing my pants, you know. I thought that might make people happy. And I always do things that make people happy. Damn, I played a lot of games on my channel already, on my Twitch stream and whatnot. Okay, that tree, it's all leading us to the tree. Let's finish this off. Oh god, what is this about? Did his dad die? I don't see no more glowies or anything like that. I guess that's the school they went to, or the barn they worked at. I don't know. I know a lot of things represent the guy's life. We saw the tree in the background, so we didn't know it.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Oh, he passed away. While you were hitting him or fighting with him. You didn't hate. No, they didn't hate him, but they haven't been too connected with each other. Okay. Wow, this is weird. Ambulance? Does that represent? And it's all broken down. Does that represent the father dying? These trees are all there. Forklift. He works at a lumber yard, that's right. I've been getting confused. He was in the army, so was, let's see, the father was in the army. Didn't. Then he became a lumberjack. Started his own business. He made wooden carvings and stuff like that. The boy idolized his father until his teenager years. Being bullied so much made him into a bad kid. Hating the world around him. I know that feeling. I know that. For such a long time I've been unhappy, angry with my life. Yeah, I had hissy fits where I actually punched stuff, punched my pillow, yelled and cursed, swore to myself. But those times in my life are right behind me. I'm not angry young kid anymore. I'm not. But I understand what this guy's going through. Being bullied. Oh, you son of a... No, don't do this to me.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
We all do.
If the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
cry, don't cry, don't cry. God, I'm crying. Poor fox. Move on. That's the part of life, is to move on, move forward after loss. That wasn't a wolf, folks, that killed the baby foxes. It was a monster. Representing life itself, I
There
guess.
was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it.
Yes.
More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
The fox was a demon. I mean, that wolf was a demon. It wasn't a real wolf. It's not a wolf. A wolf isn't as vicious as the story goes. It was some type of demon that killed that fox. Cubs. Sorry, I feel like what do I do now? Where do I go? Someone told me this was a fox simulation. My ass is. It's an emotional roller coaster. And you will pay in hellfire for putting me down this emotional roller coaster through life. How dare you make me feel sad, misery, sadness. And you made me tell my story about my life. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, I stopped. First tree awakened and gently asked if there is one last message the fox wanted to tell her children. She replies back and say, "You always." You always be in my heart. I love you all. You always be in my life. Always. I love you all. I will be strong. You and for myself. You always be in my life. Always. Always. No. You will be in my life always. In my heart. You will be in my life always. In my heart. I will be strong for you and for me. I love you all. I love you and must move on. You will be in my life always, in my heart. I will be strong. And I spell strong wrong, but that's okay. I'm a fox. For you and for me. I love you and I must move on. You will be in my life always, in my heart. I will be strong for you and for me. I love you and must move on. And that's the thing. We must move on. What the hell? I did not know there was a rumble feature to
I
it.
guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
No.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Six months later. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? This is same place the fox went. The hell? What the hell is going on? I actually thought the... Okay, so all this stuff we've seen in the world. What the hell? I guess it doesn't want us to drive. What is going on? There's a camping ground. So the guy's a nature lover. That's good. So am I. I just don't want to stay outside with a bunch of bugs and stuff. I want to know how this story ends. There's all this old stuff that we've seen throughout the Fox journey, throughout his dreams. So what does it all mean? Is the journey never end, never over for us? Maybe the fox was his past life experience. Or maybe it was a spirit animal, a guardian. Or maybe it was just a dead fox grieving over a cub. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. So, there's no indication of where to go. I guess uphill? Are we slowly going to the first tree? No, I don't know. There's a house again. Oh, damn phone. Stop going off. I don't... What am I supposed to do? Wake up, honey. I think there's a fox outside my window. Something. I don't know. So we know the man loved his that? What the? Well, that this would be the correct path. I'm missing something. I don't know what to do. Right. Right. There was an icon of a tent. And I saw a tent downhill. Somewhere. Here we go.
What the hell?
Fuck. Oh my. Slow down, please. Let me see what's it's Bill Fox. Watching over you. going through emotional times. And I heard that's what spirit animals do, comfort you when you go through tough times. Usually they're supposed to be like spirit animals are supposed to be like white, and right now I've seen a white fox. Slow down. Butterflies again. Here I go again, crying, and me trying to laugh it off like I always do. Oh my god, this music. So freaking epic. This is definitely mystical journey. Catching up. Back, honey. Did you see Elliot Foxman? Sure, was it? Sure it is.
What is this?
It's the tree he carved his name in, right? Is it still in there somewhere? No? What the hell? Oh. Mother Cub is united with her young in death. I guess the mother died of grief afterwards. I don't know. Damn, David. Damn, David, you made me feel stuff that I thought I buried and forgotten. God, you all make me feel things that I'm trying to put the past behind me and move forward. I suffer a lot from my life, and you guys make me feel and remind things that I forgot I had inside of me. I just want to be happy. That's all I want to be. Now I don't know if I still have the happiness in me. No, that's a lie. I still do. Yes. God damn. God damn, this game is incredible. And it is a very incredible game. It made me feel things I didn't think that was inside of me, or I barely deep inside of me. Because I always try to move on with my life. I know how it feels to be alone, struggling in the world. I know how it feels to try so hard to overcome obstacles in your life. Sometimes the obstacles are too big to do by yourself. So you need somebody to lift you up over those obstacles. Don't be alone like I used to be. Please don't. That's why I seek help for my mom, my stepmother, and my real dad. Well, it's just I needed them to love me. I needed to find love again. And you know what? I found love again in my heart. Like this little, I know this guy who wrote this story is an amazing person. I want you to know that. I know I'm just a rookie streamer and YouTuber, but you made something incredible here. Continue on making stories like this. I don't care how long it is. I will stream it. It represents something I love, like a fox, or somebody going through life. Oh my God, this game really hit me hard. But I tell you what, I will be back later on tonight, streaming the rest of Wolf Among Us, but right now I gotta end the stream. I don't think anybody's watching me stream right now, but that's okay. I wasn't. I stream for fun, like I said, but I don't want to stream alone though. You know, and I know people watch these streams later on, you know, when they get off of work, stuff like that. I just want to let you know that you're all beautiful people. And thank you for supporting me through the difficult times. And I'm sorry for pouring my heart out to you all. But this game hit me hard. Like a tons of bricks. I thought that this game was just going to be a fox simulator, where you play as a fox. You hunt, you kill animals. You don't go through the spirit journey, emotional roller coaster. I didn't think that was going to be the case in this game. Okay, I'm going to stream here. I don't think I'm going to raid anybody right now. I don't think I have the strength to do that. This is Watson Fox signing off, saying stay positive and stay beautiful. I love you all.